Imagine this. You're meeting a friend at a new cafe, but their directions only work on a specific map app you don't have. Frustrating, right? You end up wasting time trying to find an alternative. This is a tiny glimpse into the world without cross-platform compatibility. It's a world where every device speaks a different language. Before we begin, do not forget to hit the subscribe button to get all our new videos. Now picture a world where that map, that game, or that productivity tool works seamlessly on any device you own. No more barriers, just smooth transitions. That's the power of cross-platform compatibility. It allows you to switch between devices without missing a beat. It's about breaking down the walls between operating systems like Windows, macOS, iOS, and Android, so software just works everywhere. No more worrying about compatibility issues. Cross-platform compatibility isn't just a convenience, it's becoming essential. In today's fast-paced world, it's a necessity. Think about businesses that rely on apps for customer interaction. They can't afford to alienate any segment of their audience. They need to reach as many users as possible, regardless of their device. It's about inclusivity and accessibility. Or consider the rise of the Internet of Things, where devices from different manufacturers need to talk to each other seamlessly. Your smart home relies on this interconnectedness. Cross-platform development is the key to unlocking this interconnected future. It's the foundation of a cohesive tech ecosystem. Without cross-platform compatibility, we're stuck in silos limited by the operating system we choose. Our choices become restrictions. It's like needing a different translator for every country you visit, instead of finding a common language everyone can understand. A universal language simplifies everything. Cross-platform development aims to create that universal language, allowing developers to write code once and deploy it across multiple platforms. It's efficient and effective. This approach offers tremendous benefits. It streamlines the development process. For developers, it means reaching a wider audience without rewriting the entire app for each platform. It's a game changer. For businesses, it translates to cost savings and faster time to market. Efficiency is key in a competitive landscape, and for users, it means a consistent experience across all their devices, with apps that just work. No more hassle, just seamless functionality. The digital world is becoming increasingly fragmented. We have Apple enthusiasts, Android devotees, and Windows loyalists, each group confined to their own ecosystem. While each operating system has strengths, this division creates unnecessary barriers. It's like having different currencies for every store you visit. Inconvenient and inefficient. Cross-platform compatibility acts as a bridge, connecting these islands of technology. It fosters inclusivity by ensuring that software is accessible regardless of the user's preferred operating system. This is especially crucial in developing countries where access to technology is often limited. By making apps available on a wider range of devices, we empower more people to participate in the digital world. Furthermore, cross-platform development promotes innovation. When developers aren't bogged down by platform-specific limitations, they're free to focus on creating truly innovative solutions. It's like giving an artist a wider palette of colors. They can create something truly remarkable. The need for cross-platform compatibility is only going to grow. As technology evolves and new devices emerge, the digital landscape will become even more diverse. The only way to navigate this complexity is to build bridges, not walls, ensuring that software remains accessible and functional for everyone. Building cross-platform applications is like constructing a bridge across a treacherous gorge. There are significant challenges that developers must navigate to ensure a seamless experience for users. Each operating system has its own unique architecture, programming languages, and user interface guidelines. This diversity can be both a blessing and a curse, offering variety but also demanding specialized knowledge. It's like trying to build a house with blueprints written in different languages, a recipe for confusion and disaster. Developers often find themselves translating these blueprints to create a cohesive structure. One of the biggest hurdles is ensuring consistent user experience. Users expect a seamless interaction regardless of the device or operating system they are using. Each platform has its own design language and user expectations. This means that what works for one platform might not necessarily work for another. Android users are accustomed to certain navigation patterns, while iOS users expect something different. Meeting these expectations is crucial for user satisfaction. Creating an app that feels native and intuitive across these platforms requires careful planning and a deep understanding of each platform's design principles. This often involves extensive testing and iteration. Performance optimization is another major challenge. Ensuring that an app runs smoothly across different devices requires a lot of fine-tuning. Different operating systems have varying levels of processing power, memory management, and graphics capabilities. Developers must account for these differences to provide a consistent experience. An app that runs smoothly on a high-end smartphone might crawl on a budget device. This disparity can frustrate users and lead to negative reviews. developers need to optimize their code to ensure optimal performance across a wide range of hardware configurations. This often involves using emulators and real devices for testing. Security concerns also come into play. Protecting user data is paramount, and each platform has its own security protocols and vulnerabilities. Developers need to be vigilant in implementing robust security measures that protect user data across all platforms. Developers need to be vigilant in implementing robust security measures that protect user data across all platforms. This involves staying up to date on the latest security threats and best practices for each operating system. Continuous learning and adaptation are key. Overcoming these challenges requires a combination of technical expertise and creative problem-solving. Collaboration and innovation are essential. Fortunately, developers have a growing arsenal of tools and frameworks at their disposal to simplify cross-platform development and bridge the gap between different operating systems. These tools are constantly evolving, making the process more efficient and effective. To truly understand the strengths and weaknesses of different operating systems in a cross-platform context, we need to put them through rigorous testing. This involves a series of well-structured and comprehensive evaluations that push each OS to its limits. Think of it as the cross-platform Olympics, where each OS competes in a series of events designed to assess their performance, efficiency, and developer friendliness. It's a high-stakes competition where only the best can truly shine. Our testing methodology will focus on three key areas: development speed and ease, application performance, and user experience consistency. These criteria are crucial for developers and end users alike. First, development speed and ease. How quickly can developers build and deploy a cross-platform application on each OS? This includes evaluating the learning curve and the efficiency of the development process. What tools and frameworks are available and how user-friendly are they? The availability and usability of these tools can significantly impact the development experience. Second, application performance. How do apps built with cross-platform tools perform on each OS in terms of speed, responsiveness, and resource consumption? Performance is a key factor in user satisfaction. And third, user experience consistency. How effectively does each OS allow developers to create a consistent look, feel, and functionality across different platforms? Consistency is vital for a seamless user experience. To ensure fairness, we'll develop a simple yet representative application, a to-do list app using popular cross-platform frameworks. This app will serve as our benchmark for testing. This app will be deployed on a variety of devices running different versions of each OS, from the latest flagship smartphones to older budget models. This diversity ensures a thorough evaluation. By analyzing the results of these tests, we can gain valuable insights into which operating systems are leading the charge in cross-platform compatibility and identify areas where each platform can improve. This analysis is crucial for future development. This data will be invaluable for developers making platform choices and for users seeking the best cross-platform experience. It will guide decisions and enhance the overall quality of cross-platform applications. In the world of technology, few names loom as large as Microsoft, Apple, and Google. These titans have shaped the digital landscape as we know it, each with its own philosophy on cross-platform compatibility. Microsoft, once known for its Windows-centric approach, has made significant strides in recent years to embrace cross-platform development. Their NetMAUI framework allows developers to build native apps for Windows, macOS, iOS, and Android from a single codebase. Additionally, Microsoft's acquisition of Xamarin brought powerful tools for cross-platform mobile development into their fold. Apple, renowned for its walled garden approach, has historically been less enthusiastic about cross-platform compatibility. However, they've been gradually opening up, offering tools like Catalyst, which allows developers to port iPad apps to macOS. While Apple's focus remains on its own ecosystem, they recognize the growing demand for cross-platform solutions. Google, with its open-source Android operating system, has long been a proponent of cross-platform development. Their Flutter framework has gained immense popularity for building natively compiled applications for mobile, web, and desktop from a single codebase. Google's commitment to open standards and developer-friendly tools has positioned them as a leader in the cross-platform space. These tech giants are constantly evolving their strategies, driven by a combination of market forces, technological advancements, and developer feedback. Their decisions will shape the future of cross-platform compatibility, influencing how software is built and consumed for years to come. Do not forget to share your experience via leaving a comment below. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.